Dinner with Friends is a 2001 film directed by Norman Jewison. It's written by Donald Margulies, and it's based on Dinner with Friends by Margulies. And we have a cast including Dennis Quaid, Andie MacDowell, Greg Kinnear, Toni Collette, and Ruth Reichl. And I didn't really care for this. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it. And I will say it's got 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb across 3.5 thousand reviews and ratings, so it's generally well received, and I guess I kind of agree with that rating because it's fine, but I just found it to be a little bit dull. Love the cast. The narrative's not that interesting. It's about two married couples, and one of the couples is going through a difficult time, so the other couple are looking at their own relationship, and it's about relationships and obstacles they have to overcome and where they are in their relationship and where they used to be. And maybe if you're in a similar position to anybody in the film, if you are evaluating your own relationship, maybe it can encourage people to have discussions about their relationship. If any of that is the case, then I can see value in the film. But in terms of being an interesting story and an interesting experience, an entertaining experience, for me at least, I didn't think it was. I just didn't really care for this. It's not bad because it flows well. I believed everything. The characters' motivations, their emotions, all of that I believe. There's nothing about it that's not right, but I just didn't think there was anything about it that was particularly good. The characters are well enough written in the sense that they're believable, but they're not very interesting either. So for me, the narrative was really bland. And then on top of that, we have characters that are just a little bit dull. Again, they're not bad. They are very believable. The performances are good, but in terms of being entertaining, I didn't really get any joy out of this at all. So it is a watchable film. I'd say it could be a good one to watch either if you're in a situation where you can relate to anything that might be happening in the film, or if you enjoy any of the cast, or if you're looking for something to put on in the background. I think it could be very good background company because, again, unless there's a relatable element, I don't really think it's going to be a sit-down film to become fully immersed in. Personally, at least, I just didn't find it to be that entertaining. So nothing specifically wrong with Dinner with Friends, and we do have a great cast. But for me, there wasn't really anything about it that was entertaining. If it appeals, if you think the narrative could be beneficial for you, then sure, I'd say check it out. It is watchable. If you're looking for something to put on in the background, absolutely it could be good for that. So in general, I didn't think it was a great film. I didn't really enjoy it. Some people might like it, depending on their situation, but personally, it's certainly not one I'd watch again. Happy enough to recommend it if it appeals, but if you're not that interested, I don't think you'd be missing out on much if you decided not to watch it.